Hello.
Ass.
Hello.
Are we allowed to curse?
I don't know. I don't care.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
My name's Blurry Face and I care what you think. My name's Blurry Face and
What is up, guys? It's me, Payne. Where I'm gonna be doing something different today. Suggested by my friend here, who is also joining us.
Hello.
His name is Damien.
That's me.
He suggested I do a podcast, and we're gonna call it GameChat. So it's gonna be a series called GameChat. And I came up with just out of the blue because I started thinking about Xbox 360 and how and also on the PlayStation 4, we game chat with our friends and whatever.
Yeah, that's
So-
all we really know is games.
All we know is games and our feelings towards whatever.
Yeah.
So today, who knows what we'll talk about. We do have something in mind, like talking about FIFA 18 maybe, or the World Cup qualifiers that just finished in a very dramatic way for the CONCACAF, the CONMEBOL, and was it really dramatic for the Europeans? I don't think so, right?
Portuguese it was.
Well, for Portugal it was,
Portugal,
but all of the the
That's
South American and North American teams was a very dramatic finish.
Yeah.
In my opinion, because my team is Mexico and USA. One, because I am Mexican and I was born here, and my friend Damien over here is Polish.
Yeah.
And Poland did qualify for this year's World Cup.
First time in a long time.
First time in a long time. When was the last time they qualified? Who knows?
8 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, we're just talking here out of talking. We don't have the actual facts on paper and stuff. So this is literally just raw, a raw podcast. We have no facts to back this up.
Talking out our ass.
Just talking. Exactly. Okay, so what do you want to talk about first? FIFA or the World Cup qualifiers?
Just brought it up, I guess, when I was do the World Cup qualifier.
All right, we'll do World Cup qualifiers. What do you think about USA's elimination?
Not surprised.
Not surprised.
Not surprised. There's no passion there. There's no one really trying, except for Pulisic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's the only one with the passion and the.
I believe I was actually a little bit surprised because I wasn't really keeping up with them, because I thought they were like that team that was going to qualify.
Sure. Yeah.
So, plus when he brought in that new manager, they were praising him so much because, he had done so many things back in the day, apparently with the United States team.
Yeah.
So, I was like, okay, they're bringing in young players as well. I think their biggest mistake was to kick out some of the old players, like Dempsey. I don't think Dempsey was playing. Bringing back what's his name, the guy who plays for Everton, the goalkeeper,
Tim
Howard.
Howard's been kind of bad.
Yeah,
these past
he
few
should
years.
have left the
No.
Premier League. He should have stayed in the Prem because I think that's where he where he was pretty good.
I met his coach though.
Oh, tell that story.
I was in a random bagel shop somewhere in upstate New York, and I had my Manchester United jersey on, and some random guy that was selling the food, walked up to me and he was like, "Oh, you like the Premier League? You know Tim Howard?" I said, "Yeah, he used to be a good goalkeeper." He's like, "Oh, I used to train him when he was a kid. He used to be really good at basketball. We thought he was gonna make it in the NBA." That was crazy.
That's crazy. I didn't believe him because old people tend to tell stories, but
It sounded believable. Like if it was someone like, "Oh, I used to train Cristiano Ronaldo," then I'm like, "Okay, whatever, Grandpa." But
yeah.
like someone like random like Tim Howard, and plus Tim Howard is from the Northeast.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's pretty cool. He told me that story. Of course, I didn't believe him, but then he was like, he's an old guy. Why would he lie? So I think that's pretty cool though. I haven't met a lot of famous people in my
not me either.
in my life, or people that have known famous people.
Yeah.
Well, that's a lie. I did meet Jesse from Prank vs. Prank.
You did.
I did. I met also part of the Knicks team. The guy Porzingis, some tall white guy. Places I have no idea. I don't watch basketball.
No.
So I met this other guy who had like a whole full on beard. What's his name? Something Rose. I'm not sure. But I did. That was like these Adidas triple black shoes were coming out, I didn't go for the shoes. I only went for Jesse because I watched Prank vs. Prank, back when they were vlogging and stuff together. But now they're not, sadly. So yeah, we just went off topic there.
It's not a channel anymore, is it?
Yeah, they got their own separate thing. He got his gold button already. So
yeah.
Gina, she's not doing very well in my opinion. Her vlogs are dry.
Really?
She needs Jesse, yeah, in my opinion. Anyways, so yeah, that's the World Cup. Well, that's talking about the United States elimination.
Iceland
qualified. Iceland qualified.
That was crazy.
Making them the smallest population.
Yeah, smallest country to qualify.
Yes,
they had less than 1 million people. By a lot.
Pretty cool. I'm really hyped to see the Iceland clap.
Yeah.
When they did in the Euros, I think that was pretty dope.
That was very cool.
That was a very cool, chilling thing you would hear on the TV, and just see the highlights of that.
And they did good in that. They got to the quarterfinals.
I think they got past England, right? They did England. Yeah, I think that was pretty impressive. But England also isn't really doing their best like back in the day how they used to be.
No, England, I don't think they're gonna get far. To be honest,
I also think they're not gonna get far. It's just a waste of space in the qualifications for this year, in my opinion. I don't know. No one be too salty in the comments, That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
What else? Who else made it in? Portugal made it in.
Portugal's dramatic.
Portugal without the help of Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo has been...
I mean, look, he got the second most goals scored in the qualifiers for Europe. So he did okay.
He did alright, but he technically didn't win the Euros for Portugal. It wasn't his help. He didn't help out. He did get substituted.
I mean, you never know. You never know what went down behind the scenes. If he helped the manager choose the team.
True.
How he motivated the team.
Yeah, he did get up and start screaming at his.
So even though he was injured, I think he still helped them, and I think they also wanted to win for him. As well, not only for themselves, like for your captain, you always want to impress him. So I don't know. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I just hope he gets his form back because I am a Ronaldo supporter. I respect Messi. He is what I believe a natural born player. I respect Ronaldo because I believe he is a hard-working player. Because if you look at his story, he did come from Sporting, right?
Yeah.
He did come from Sporting, and then he got scouted by Sir Alex Ferguson himself. Then went on to United, and then to Real Madrid. So he did have to take his the long path to success. In Messi's story, as I said, he's a natural born player. He was literally born to play soccer. In my opinion. So, he was scouted from I think 12, 13, I'm not sure, 10 years old maybe. Started in the Barcelona Youth Academy and then, made his way up there. Was able to play with Ronaldinho, which is, not a lot of people got to do that back in the day. And you can't do that now unless you see him in Chelsea Piers playing a 4v4 against some random Manhattan folks.
I'm more of a Lewandowski kind of guy.
Yeah, because it's biased because he's Polish and stuff.
No, also I think I'd have to say Ronaldo for me just because he plays for United.
Yeah,
I don't really care too much about it, to be honest. They're both good. They're both old. They're both gonna retire soon anyway. It's just about who's gonna be the next best player. Yeah. Whether it be Neymar, Lewandowski, Suarez.
I think Neymar could be
Neymar could go up there unless he flops.
Yeah,
you never know.
Unless he flops. What are your thoughts on him going to League One?
Honestly, good move.
A not so competitive league, in my opinion.
Yeah, but honestly, I think it was a good move because he was in Messi's shadow, sometimes even in Suarez's shadow there, being the second, even third best player in that team, where he wanted to go somewhere to be the best. So I get why he did it.
That's understandable, but he could have Because I don't know, I don't really like the League One because it's not really competitive. Because it's always just PSG winning.
I mean, but you got Monaco now.
Monaco, but now they sold all their players, all of their good players. So
yeah,
right now it's the what do you call it? The championship is going to League One. To League One. It's going to PSG right now because they got freaking Neymar, Cavani.
I mean, you never know.
Mbappe.
Maybe we'll have another Leicester story.
Maybe, probably, but I don't think so. The way that PSG is moving in right now, I don't think they are. Did you hear about Colombia apparently fixing their match against
You
Peru?
said something about that. I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I was I think the day after they qualified, there was a clip where Falcao was you know how they talk where they cover their mouth, but he was like talking to the Peru players. Apparently there was something where if they both tied, they both qualified, and if I'm not wrong, they did both qualify that game. I think Peru needs to go into playoffs or something like that. I'm not sure, but because of their tie, Chile was also eliminated, and apparently because of this whole thing where they caught Falcao, talking to the other players, and like he was like motivating them to give this draw because it secured both of their places. They didn't have to do anything else, just secured the tie, and they were both going.
But it's just rumors. There's no anything evident.
I'm not sure. I think if I read that day when I told you that Chile was they wanted to appeal it or something. I don't know, but I don't know if they could actually do something about it.
Yeah, probably not.
But, it doesn't really matter now.
When Poland played against who did we play against last game? Montenegro, I think. Now they're complaining because the day of the game there was the grass. There was holes in it, and the grass would flip over certain parts of it. So they're complaining, we lost because of that, and I'm like,
yeah, stuff like that, yeah.
That's just dumb.
It's the stadium's fault. It's not
It's because they use that stadium for other stuff.
Yeah, see, exactly.
But even if we lost that game, we still would have qualified because Denmark lost. Yeah, Denmark lost.
Yeah, so. My opinion, I can't wait for this World Cup.
Oh my god.
Because the previous World Cup, we both spent the final together eating at that time there was
so much
the McDonald's had a deal where you bought the 2 Whoppers, 2 drinks,
Whoppers?
right? It was Whoppers, right?
That's
Burger King.
Mac.
Whoops, 2 Big Macs. The French fries, chicken nuggets, if I'm not mistaken,
it was
and
20 chicken nuggets, 2 Big Macs, 2 drinks, and 2 large fries, or 2 medium fries, and we both ordered 1 each.
We're telling you guys we did not pay attention to that final because he had his dog over, and his dog was dogs take away the attention.
But that game was kind of boring, to be honest.
It was kind of boring.
At halftime, we started playing FIFA, and we kind of played a little bit too long, and we missed the first 10 minutes. We
missed the first 10 minutes, and then we didn't even watch the last few minutes.
We were just on our phones, playing with my dog, just eating the food.
We didn't even get to see Germany lift the cup because we started playing FIFA.
Yeah. Or was it Zombies?
No, it was FIFA.
It was FIFA, right?
Yeah, we were playing FIFA.
Okay.
So that's how we spent our World Cup. We also did watch some games at the soccer store around our high school. Shout out to Upper 90 if they do watch this video. You guys should pay me for sponsorship. Anyways, yeah.
Free pizza though.
Yeah.
Free pizza, free Red Bull, and free beer.
They won't be having that this year because they supported the United States, and the United States is not qualified for the World Cup.
Do you remember when we went for the Germany-USA game, and I was the only Germany supporter?
Yes, he was the only one.
I told people I was German, and then when they scored, I started cheering, and everyone turned around and just stared me straight in my soul. Some
guy tried to single you out too. He was like, "Oh, we got Germany in the house," and then no one paid attention to him. But once they were scoring,
Germany ended up winning. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that was some good times, yo. We've had many good times together. We also that wasn't the only game we went to go watch. I think we also went to go watch Spain versus Chile, but then something happened to their TV, so we didn't get to watch it.
Yeah.
We also did go watch Mexico versus Modric's nation. What's it called?
Croatia.
Croatia. We went to go see that one. I'm not sure what other games he went to go watch over there, but
Yeah.
they're pretty dope. That's where we got all of our gears from. Jerseys, I got my sweats there, shoes, whatever.
Yeah,
I think he got his gloves there. I'm not sure, his goalie gloves.
Yeah, I did.
Cause he plays goalie. When we go play, we play. He plays goalie. You know, I play my position. I'm more of a midfielder myself. You know, whenever I have to go on defense, I go on defense. Maybe I'll show some clips in the future. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because we are planning on doing a 4v4 with his friends from his school. But yeah, that's it, pretty much. That's a little bit about us, our little history together.
What else? Chelsea. How do you feel about them this year? Chance to win the Prem, or?
The way we were being judged in the beginning, I feel like we've done pretty good, because a lot of people thought we would be repeating the whole 10th place season right about now.
I mean, Champions League didn't start yet like that intensely, so you never know.
Yeah, the Champions League
could slow you down a bit.
But we are doing pretty good. We did win 6-1 the first game. We got that the 2-1 win against Atletico, which I thought we were probably going to lose because of the whole we don't have enough players to back us up during the Champions League or the League Cups, and especially during the regular league games. But I think we're doing pretty okay. Hopefully, when I'm saying this, I really hope during the January transfer window we get someone, at least another backup striker.
Definitely.
I think Batshuayi should get his chance. Conte is being a little bit petty, I guess you could say.
I mean, but he spent so much money on Morata. He wants him.
Yeah, but right now Morata is not injured. I mean, right now Morata is injured.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is injured. I don't think he will be available tomorrow, I think is when they play. And I think Conte's plans is to play Hazard up front and Willian replacing him, or Pedro, but he's not going to be playing Batshuayi in a starting 11 first, which I think is messed up, because if you think about it, Batshuayi scored some nice goals last year. He even did score the winning goal to win us the Premier League trophy last season. He did score a hat trick in the League Cup. He also did score in that game, in the 6-1 game in the Champions League. So I believe he has proven himself to be a top quality striker for us when, Morata isn't available.
Yeah, but then again, you don't know what happens in training or like behind the scenes.
Like what happened with Costa.
Exactly. Maybe there's no he's not good chemistry with the manager, or maybe he doesn't work hard in training, that's why he's punishing him in a way. So you never know,
Yeah, he could be lazy off.
Yeah.
In training or whatever, but so then he really should, push harder, because I believe he could be very, very good replacement, second striker for us.
Yeah.
You and United, any changes?
Honestly, we're perfect.
United right now are perfect.
United and City.
Oh my goodness.
City and United, we both have the same amount of goals scored, same amount of wins, ties, no losses, both undefeated. But United, I think we're gonna...
During the derby, someone is gonna lose during the derby.
We have a huge chance to win this year. More, this is I haven't felt this confident since,
Since after, what's his name? The guy in the monkey suit. What's his name?
The guy in the monkey suit.
David Moyes?
Oh my god. Don't even get me started on Moyes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, no. That guy was a mistake
only because Ferguson recommended him.
Yeah, Ferguson recommended him, but he was, I'm guessing his second choice, because I know Mourinho
was his first choice.
Yeah. Mourinho was supposed to go, but at that time, Mourinho was... managing Real Madrid, and I think the board of Manchester United didn't really believe in him.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Or maybe they tried to get him, but he wouldn't leave.
This is what I told him. I think Mourinho wanted to go, but the board didn't have confidence in him. So Mourinho goes back to Chelsea to prove himself.
Yep.
Wins the league once, and then I guess you could say he sabotaged Chelsea in that one season. I'm not sure, because I know Mourinho. Mourinho would never let that happen.
No.
But I'm guessing that was the way for him to get sacked so he could go to United. And then he obviously did go to United, and look how he's doing right now. He's doing really good. This is his first season, second season? Second season.
Last season, he won the treble with us.
He did win the treble. He won the Community Shield, the Europa League, and what else? Capital One or the...
Capital One, yeah.
Capital
we
One
won the
Cup.
FA.
Yeah, so, he has improved. The team has really improved with the buying of Lacazette, Lukaku, and Matic.
Matic, I think Chelsea made a huge mistake.
Matic, he didn't get all the credit. He was a big influence on us last season.
Oh, yeah.
You could really tell the difference with his absence. But I think Bakayoko, I'm not saying he will surpass him, but he probably will because he is young. Matic is old.
Yeah.
So he probably will. He was probably a good replacement. I did hear that Conte wanted to keep Matic and keep Bakayoko benched so that Bakayoko could have his time to settle into the Premier League. But because the sell of Matic happened,
I think also Matic didn't want that to happen. He wanted to be a first team player every game. Which is what
yeah, that's what was going to happen.
No, I'm saying, because he probably knew with the new signing of the Bakayoko...
he was going to get pushed away.
He was going to get pushed away eventually, slowly, as time went on. Even if after 70 minutes, he'd sub him on, maybe he didn't want that. He wants to play full games.
Yeah.
He wanted to be, a star. Which he is at United. He's been one of our best players.
I saw his debut. He was doing really good against West Ham.
In my opinion, he did as good as Conte at Leicester. You could tell the similarity.
Yeah, he was. I felt when I saw him, he was really motivated to play that game, and doing his interceptions, his passing. I think he assisted that game, no?
Yeah, I think pretty sure.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Also, I think what really helped last season, Pogba was forced to play in a more defensive position, which is not. He's a more attacking player. He has a more attacking mentality. So I think. Matic being there gave Pogba the ability to run up more, and he scored how many goals and how many assists he got. He's been doing really well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was another huge help for us.
Yeah. So where do you think United will end?
Honestly, we haven't been in Champions League in a while, so I don't know how we'll do that. How focused will be, but I think I have faith in Mourinho, so I think we have a good chance of winning.
Okay,
especially City, since
where do you think they'll end up in the Champions League and
Champions League? I don't think we'll win. I'm thinking semi-final. Wait, what's first quarter or semi?
It's
semi-
first of 16, round of 16, and then the quarter, and then the
semi. So I think we'll get to the semis.
Okay, semis.
And I think Prem will win.
They will win.
And that FA Cup will get far too. I don't know if we'll win it, but hopeful. Chelsea?
I think Chelsea will again go to the round of 16 in the Champions League.
Oh yeah.
Because I know for a fact we will definitely get PSG, and with PSG's form, we won't make it far. In the Premier League, I'm really hoping if we don't win, I hope we get top 3.
Top 4, at least you can get to the
top 4. Yeah, at least the Champions League qualification.
Yeah.
Top. If they can get first place, I wouldn't be upset with second or third. I wouldn't be upset with that. So yeah, I'm guessing that's
a team like Chelsea has to play in the Champions League.
Yeah, we have to.
Chelsea United
last year was a pretty boring year for me. No Champions League for us.
Only the one game a week.
Yeah, the one game a week plus the the minor titles you could have won, but we didn't.
Who won the FA Cup last year? Was it Arsenal? No.
FA Cup? I think it was United.
No. That was 2 seasons ago.
Oh, Spurs won it. Spurs won it against us. Which we should have won, but we had that 2-week break. While we were talking, he was doing his squad building challenge, and he's gonna open his
50k pack.
50k pack, 12 players. Let's see what he gets.
This has to be good.
No
flair.
3 big flares.
It's nothing. German. CDM.
Oh, wow.
I just used him in the SBC.
He got a bender from Bayer Leverkusen. That's depressing.
Not even a good 81. Nothing.
No, that was. I was thinking about doing it, but now after seeing that, I don't think I'll be doing it myself. Yeah, well.
That was disappointing.
I guess we'll end it here, guys. On a depressing note. Want to say goodbye to my subscribers?
Goodbye, loyal subscribers.
And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yep.